The engines are hot and the pressure is high, and the road to victory is just around the corner for one of the final two teams. Now they'll battle it out for their chance to win a cash prize of 350,000 Jamaican dollars and earn the bragging rights of being the ultimate Master Mechanic of Jamaica. Now I'm Rome Walker. Welcome to LIG's Master Mechanics competition. Now last week, 3 teams faced off in a never-before-seen practical challenge. Now if you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend you pause this video right now, go watch that one there, and when you're done, you'll come right back yourself. It was a very exciting episode. And we ended up not knowing which team was eliminated. But now it's the time to find out. So based on the scores, the team that gets the highest score with a total of 444 points and has successfully earned their spot in the finals is 18. So now it's between Nalaps, Strike Force. Team that takes the final spot in the grand finale, hitting it close with just 1 point. Just 1 point above the other team will be Strike Force. Congratulations to Team A-Team and Strike Force, and goodbye to Team Nalaps. You did such an amazing job throughout this competition. And guess what? They're not going to leave empty-handed, you know. Nah, that's not how we do it here at LIG. Team Nalaps will earn a total cash prize of $50,000 and prizes from our sponsors. But before we jump into the final battle between Strike Force and A-Team, let's see how our 2 teams are doing in the truck zone. Queen Omo.
2 teams have defied the odds and are about to go neck to neck for the ultimate title of the Master Mechanics. I'm your Queen Omo. You are in the truck zone of the 2025 LIG Master Mechanics competition, and we are here with
Strike Force.
All right, then we love the name. Let me ask you something. Listen, if Strike Force was supposed to have a slogan, what would the slogan be?
Strike Force. Out with force.
Out with force. We like it. Out with force. All right then. So Strike Force, you are in the finals. How you feel about it? Talk to me.
We are feeling quite elated, and sometimes our face may not be showing it right now, but inside we're holding it down until we have won it.
All right, I like that. So this is a team that you're going into the finals with. You've met them, you've known them. How you feel about that? How you feel about your team?
Well, God first, you know, so we place everything in God's hands. He put the team together, so we just have to trust it and go on with what God give it, you know?
All right, then. Manon said that this round they didn't give you guys anything, any questions or answers into to prepare for, which means you have to come with your real, true knowledge and skills. You're nervous about that? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm very nervous. Plus, on top of it, you don't really know what you're going to get, so it's going to be very unexpected.
All right, then, and really and truly, you know, I know that it's been very long, so talk to me about the journey, how you feel knowing that you're right here, right now. Talk to me about the journey, how it was for you.
Well, it's a great journey to be here because, as I see, far where I come from. And it's...
All right, then.
Yeah, and it's a God alone did.
All right, so you guys have been working together for a while, yes? I have a question for you. You know, some always have questions, so I'm going to go. If you were to describe every member here and give them a car part, what a car part you'd give your team members? Talk to me.
Well, I give Kyle over, I give him engine, and I also give ECU, and me gearbox.
All right, then. I like it. So your lineup is a nice lineup. Cool. All right, then. You know, I don't know much, but I have to take one to say. You understand? All right, then. So here's my question. We are in the workshop. And we hear the man talk all the time. What's one of the most used phrases in your workshop? We always are here if you roll your eye and say again, the man say that. Talk to me.
Well, it depends on situation. Certain things we can't say at all. But for some things that we can say something, you always hear, you know what I want? Either I want a mechanic, them tell the boss what you want, or a customer tell the mechanic what you want. But somebody always wants something. So you know what? Yeah.
You know what we want right now? You know what we want right now? We want to win the competition. And that we want, not true? Strike Force. So here's my thing. Which tool you refuse to share? A man could have depend him knees, I beg you. You're not letting him. Which one?
10mm spanner, man. Easy feeling, but harder return.
Then I like give it back.
No, man, you know, get it back.
No,
man.
sir. So you know, say, friend, you have that there, the 10mm spanner. You can't get that. You just have to do it without it, right? And then here is my last question for you guys on the personal level. What's the first thing you look on when you open the car bonnet? From you open here, go look for it. Wait, be.
First thing, look, man, always look on the cover of it. I'm always make it cool down first, because when I get a 3rd-degree burn on there for nobody.
I like it. These mechanics are being safe while them have them knowledge and using it for the practicals. I love it. Surfers are going with themselves, yes? So you're going into the finals right now. Jamaica is watching your supporters, your fans, everybody. What you have to say to them? Remind them on the name and tell them what you want to hear from you, because now go for win this. Talk to me.
Alright, so brother McLeod, thank you guys for supporting so far. Don't know. Big up God first as always. Just continue watch, continue support. We'll do great things, believe.
Gregory Miller, big up the creator. Without him, we wouldn't reach this far. Big up to my team, because I know teamwork make it dream work. And guys, please remember to vote for your favorite team, Team Strike Force. Alright, no other team but Team Strike Force. And we just have to be grateful for what life has to offer and what this competition has brought to us intellectually, and creating a team, allowing us to working together as a team. Because I know not everywhere you go, teamwork really work out the way we want it, but this a work, it a work. We not complain.
I like that.
Alright?
Talk to me.
Well, Jabba Richards, first and foremost, I'd like to thank God and all my supporters out there. Be a big up yourself, mommy. Also.
Alright.
Jaim Dimit, what I have to say, God in it right through, and more sure say everybody have an opportunity to try and to not miss out.
I love it, I love it, I love it. Strike Force is going into the finals with full force to come out victorious in the 2025 LIG Master Mechanics competition. Look out for them while they go there. I'm your queen, Omo. This is the Truck Zone, and we will see you soon. 4 teams, 5 matches, and we are down to the final 2. This is a 2025 LIG Master Mechanics competition. I'm your queen, Omo, and we are here with... A-Team. All right, then. So you don't know we're here at the Truck Zone, and I'm telling you, Jamaica, we're very excited. We're going to the finals, and I feel good. I have goosebumps all over. So just one more time for the audience, so let me know who made the finals. Just give us a name.
Nico. Matthew.
And Taji.
All right, then. So tell me, Matthew, how you feel about going into the finals? This is the it moment for you. How you feel?
I feel slightly nervous, but we're just going to do what we did before in the past rounds and try to win.
Me here said the finals, they don't tell you what's going into the competition. So you're nervous, you're excited, talk to me.
Yeah, man, it's a mixed feeling. I am very much excited, but also nervous at the same time.
How you feel about your team members? I know it's a teamwork right now, everybody do it. How you feel knowing that this is a team you're going to the finals with?
This is a perfect team to be in the finals with, but it's definitely going to be a challenge, but we're ready.
All right, then. So Jamaica, normally we see 18 with 4, but one person is missing. Talk to me about that. Where is our team member?
Well, he had to took a trip over the seas, so I'm going to give him a call right now so that we can actually have a conversation with him.
All right, I want to hear from him. I want to know say I'm okay. I don't feel nervous that on a team member on day here right now. I don't feel like I can trust him same way.
We can trust him same way.
Yeah, we can trust him.
All right, then, no problem. All right, then. So is this Rashawn on the phone with us?
Yes, miss.
Rashawn, how you feeling? Are you okay? How you feel about going into the finals?
I feel great about going into the finals.
All right, then I love that. I hear they're going to be joining us on Zoom in the competition. How do you feel being in a new space, a new environment, where you're coming to take it to them same way?
It is not what I expected to happen, but make it work.
All right, then we love it, Rashawn, and we'll see you in the competition very soon. Take care.
Yes, miss.
All right, so I'm going to have some questions for the people who are standing here. I'm going to ask you something, Matthew. The question we all want to know from you, is it diesel or petrol? Where are you with that? Which is a real king of the road? Talk to me.
Diesel all the way.
Why though?
It's more reliable, more fuel efficient, and I personally prefer it over petrol.
Oh, I prefer the car we can drive. So whichever one that's me. Nico, what engine part do we think is actually misunderstood in this mechanic world? Which engine part you know said deserve better?
Well, probably most people don't put any thought to it, but I think that the most misunderstood engine part would have been the turbocharger. Normally when people think turbocharger, them say yes, speed, but the original design of the turbocharger is to actually make the engine a bit more fuel efficient, because imagine a smaller engine producing the output of a bigger engine. So yes, it produces a whole lot more power, but it's also efficient as well.
I like how the young man know him thing. So we're with the turbocharger. And Taj, you know, I'm going to wrap the question and answer part up with you because you guys are going to head and prepare for the competition. What's harder? Is it diagnosing the issue, the problem that's there, or is it fixing the issue? As a mechanic, talk to me.
I think diagnosing the issue is very hard because there are parts and components that can bring out the same problem or issue, and it's difficult to find which specific component carries that issue.
All right. I like it. I like how I talk like on our master mechanics already. And I wish you guys all the best in the competition. But before we go, do you have anything to say to your audience that's watching live right now? Talk to me, Nico. What you have to say to them?
Well, it has been a journey so far. We're glad that you're here with us still. You know, we have made it to the final. Keep on cheering for us, and you know, we look forward to great things.
All right, Matthew.
Stay tuned.
All right. And what about you, Taj? Wrap us up real quick.
Fun atmosphere. The vibes is great. Just look out for the win.
All right, then you heard it from the A team looking out for the win. I'm your Queen Omo. This is a 2025 LIG Master Mechanics competition, and you are in the truck zone. From premium lubricants to genuine auto parts, we provide expert support and reliable customer service. Call 888-SHOP-LIG, your trusted source for lubricants, auto parts, heavy-duty tool, and equipment.
Welcome back to LIG's Master Mechanics competition. Now, before we begin, you can see right over here A team, your shorter man. And the reason for that is that because of scheduling conflicts, right? He had to be overseas, but through the magic of technology, he's actually here via Zoom. So wave to the guys, wave to them, wave to them. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And that's the beautiful thing about technology. Now, before we actually begin, I actually want to say a few words to both teams. Guys, I'm so extremely proud. You wouldn't believe the entire team at LIG is so proud of you. You guys took a chance, you took a risk, and you made it to the finals.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Excited.
Feel good. Feel good.
You feel good? Yeah. All right. So let that be a lesson to everybody out there. If you don't take a chance, you don't know. The life you're waiting for is on the other side of fear. Cool?
That is it.
All right. So now, with that being said, let's get into it. Now, this round will be split up into 4 sections. The visual challenge, what's in the box, the individual challenge, and the buzzer round, everybody's favorite round. Now we will start with the visual round. Now in front of each team, there is a whiteboard. Have the whiteboard, have the whiteboard. Cool. They must write their answer based on what they see on the screen, from identifying what is real or fake, to just guessing if it's A or B. Now, there will be a total of 30 questions. Each team will have 10 seconds to answer, and if you get the answer correct, you'll earn a point. If you get the answer wrong, guys, or you don't answer within the 10-second time frame, you'll also lose a point. Now, there will be no lifesavers this time. It's not round 1, and there will be no replays of the video. With that being said, ready to get it started? All right, let us begin round 1, the visual round. So please to look at the screen, all right, real or fake. Please to write your answers down. That's 10 seconds. Please to reveal your answers. All right, both of them. All right, what's the viscosity? Please to write down your answers. That's 10 seconds. Please to reveal your answers. All right, no one got that one. All right, what's the issue?
Imagine, I go up on the road whole day yesterday and the car now start. And then when me look under it, no one big dark puddle of oil and on the bottom. Me not even get a warning light. What do you think could be the issue?
All right, what's the issue? All right. Okay, that's A team. All right, which one of these is a torque wrench? Answer A or B?
That is it.
All All right, none of them got that correct.
Is it a torque ring?
Real or fake?
That is real, fam.
All right, both of them got that correct.
No.
All right, what's the issue, guys?
Car click once, you know. Nah, start. Lightning on the inside dim. But anytime you jump start it, it works, but not for too long. I wonder what's the issue.
All right, both of them got that correct. All right, question 7, what's the viscosity? That's 10 seconds, reveal the answers. All right, none of them got that correct. All right, which part shown below is a catalytic converter, A or B? Both of them got that correct. Real or fake, please look. Both of them got that correct. Which measuring tool is a feeler gauge used to measure small gaps? A or B? All right, both of them got that correct. Real or fake, guys? All right, both of them got that correct. All right, which is a load-rated jack stand for heavy-duty use, A or B?
Oh, B. Low.
All right, none of them got that correct. Right, is this real or fake?
What is it? That looks fake to me.
All right, both of them got that correct. Question 14, what's the viscosity?
Unknown.
All right, none of them got that one correct. Moving on to question 15, A or B, which filter is an oil filter? Both of them got that correct. Better. All right, question 16, real or fake?
You cannot even see it. What is it? It's real or fake?
All right, both of them got that correct. All right, what's the issue?
Every time I press down on the brake, me hear a high squeak. All the steering a vibrate. I could have what this.
That's time. Please reveal the answers. All right, so strike force. All right, moving on to 18. Which device is used to read engine diagnostic codes, A or B? Both of them got that right. All right, is this real or fake? Both of them got that correct. Right, is this real or fake? Question 20. That's time, reveal the answers. All right, none of them got that correct. Question 21, which part is designed for a CVT transmission? A or B? right, both of them got that. Correct. All right, what's the viscosity, guys? That's time. Please reveal your answers. Right. All right, I'm being told none of you got that right. Moving on to question 23. Which is a real high pressure fuel rate? A or B? Yeah? None of them got that correct. Question 24. Is it real or fake?
Oh, yeah, right.
That real, fam?
Right, none of them got that correct. All right, look at the monitor. What's the viscosity?
So the fox 8 drops so fast, it could be a 5. So 5 double 50. Before I put the
All right, time's up. Reveal your answers. All right, none of them got that correct. Moving on, question 26. Which tool is specifically used to bleed brakes, A or B? All right, they both got that correct. Real or fake? All right, so none of them got that correct. All right, what's the issue?
I drive my delivery bus. All of a sudden while me I go up the steep, me say smoke a come from under the hood. Temperature gauge well max out. Coolant warning light keep flashing. What's the issue?
What is the issue? All right, none of them got that correct. Question 29. All right, so I'm told we get back to that question, so let's make a note of that. Question 28 we will revisit. So question 29, which one is an automatic HVAC blower motor, A or B? All right, for the final question, what's the issue?
My virgin tell me say my indicator light them don't blink. But when I look on the dashboard, the light them on. What could be the issue?
What is the issue? All right, they both got that correct. All right, we have two corrections for question 4. Both teams did get it right. And for question 23, both teams did get it right. Now for question 28, we're actually going to make you guys watch it over again.
I drive my delivery bus. All of a sudden while me I go up the steep, me say smoke a come from under the hood. Temperature gauge well max out. Coolant warning light keep flashing. What's the issue?
So both teams answered overheating. Our judges would like you to elaborate. Write your elaborations, please. You have 30 seconds.
Right.
So please to elaborate, what do you mean by overheating?
Due to the excessive rise in temperature, the engine the engine will force out oil around the cavities and it will go on the exhaust. Righty. The excessive heat. The excessive heat.
All right, that's time. Please to reveal your answers.
Oil seepage. Oil leaks and oil.
That's time. Please to reveal your answers.
Just read it. You can read it to them?
All right. Read it out loud, please.
Alright, so the smoke would indicate vapor from the coolant evaporating, and that's also backed up by the fact that there's the coolant light.
Oh, you good? You're good? All right, so it goes to. All right, so A team gets the point. All right, so that is the end of our visual round. We'll return with the scores after the break.
Jamaica's future is being built by skilled hands, and Heart NSTA Trust is leading the charge. From world-class training to real job opportunities, we're transforming lives and powering our nation's growth.
All right, welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking around. Now here are the scores from the visual round. Strike Force with 19 and A-Team with lucky number 21. Now, let's move right into the next section of the finals. We call this round, What's in the Box? So there's a table here to my right. Each team will send one member from their team to look inside the box provided on the table, and that representative must give hints to his teammate about what's inside the box without saying any of the words on the list provided. Now they will have a total of 3 minutes to get all 3 things correct. 5 points will be rewarded for every correct answer. Now, let us begin with A-Team. A-Team, who will be your member going over to get the hints? All right, come, step right up, step right up. So if you look here, you notice that I have 2 buzzers, right? Yeah. So if you say any of the words that is on the list, you can hear this. That means you're wrong and strong. You shouldn't have said that. But if you get it correct, you get to move on to your next box.
All right.
You ready to go?
Sure.
All right, they have 3 minutes on the clock for you. And we begin now. Paper. Those are the words you can't say. And give clues to your teammates.
Provides gas pressure.
All right. Cool, move on.
Wind. Creates wind.
You might have to give them a bit more than that.
Creates wind. It uses a component from the gearbox. Creates wind. Uses a component from the gearbox. So.
Yeah, okay, move on. Alright, so now on box number 3. And those words.
Stops the vehicle.
Brakes. Brake and go. Brake and go. Brake one.
That's 2 out of 3. 1 more to go. Box 2.
Alright. 3 pedals.
Clutch.
Creates wind. Creates wind.
Clutch fan. Clutch this.
Other way around. Other way around.
Alright! Alright, alright, that is A-Team. 3 out of 3. Congrats, A-Team. Congrats. And I feel the pressure for that one there. Congrats. Alright. So we're gonna bring on the next team now. Alright, up next it is going to be Strike Force. Strike Force, welcome to the game. Name of the game is What's in the Box. Who is doing the guessing for your team? Alright, there he is. Alright. Step right up. So as you can see, I have 2 buzzers here. If you do say any of the no words, you're gonna hear the sound. But if you get it correct, 5 points. You hear that? Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Alright, there's going to be 3 minutes on the clock, okay? That's a minute a box, but don't worry, man. I know you're not going to need all 3 minutes. I believe in you. Yes. You ready to play the game?
Yes.
Alright, let's play What is in the Box, and your time starts now. You can't tell them, you know, you're not for dance. You can speak. You can speak.
Bouncy. Spring. Shock eye. Spring eye. Stab. Needle. Needle bearings.
Arm. Back.
Again, you can use
Next box.
Move on to the next box.
Next box.
But you can use words.
It stick you, can stick you. Injection. Another word. Needle. Alright, next box.
Words.
Just say it.
Keep you warm.
Heater core.
Aye. Another word for warm. Aye.
Hot.
No.
Temperature.
Aye.
Insulate. Insulation.
Monthly.
Installation.
In.
Period.
Monthly.
Next box.
On to box 3.
Air brakes.
Bro, speak.
Words. Foot.
Chest.
Why not we hard? Why? Two sides we left and right side.
Heart. The heart. Wow.
Chamber. Valve.
Foot.
Foot valve.
All right. Cool. You're on the board. Yeah, man, you're on the board. Go through.
Wow.
Eat.
What we say? The I word.
Insulate.
Mm-hmm. And you have 3 P's. Monthly. What one word for monthly?
Pad.
And then why bulldog truck name?
Mac.
So put each of them together.
Insulate.
Say
Insulation. Mac pad.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
You done?
No, you have one more. Go on.
All right.
See the timekeeper there? Good.
Needle. Bearings. Spring. Eye.
It's not a needle, but another. When them stick you, them say stick it dolly with it. When you stick it dolly, yes, so say 3 of them together.
Spring eye pin.
Yo.
Oh, okay.
Look here.
Yeah, but everyone good.
Strike force on the field, brother Macha. All right. Well, congratulations. So that's actually the end of this guess what's in the box. So we will return after these quick commercial breaks with the scores.
From car care to paint matching, accessories, tires, and Valvoline lubricant, Automotive Arts does it all. Visit us in Kingston, Montego Bay, or Ocho Rios. Automotive Art, your car, our passion.
Welcome back. So here are the scores for what's in the box. It is going to be 15 for A Team and 14 for Strike Force, and you're probably wondering why. For box number 2, they said insulator Mac pad. The correct answer was insulator pad Mac. But because all the words were there, the judges still awarded them 4 points. All right, so now we're moving on to our next exciting game. Next up, we have our individual challenge. Each team will need to assign a member, a category for them to answer a few questions under it. The categories are all about cars, lubricants and filters, auto body, and parts identification. The teams have decided who will take what. So please note there will be some skips. So you can't skip, you can't skip. But just know that any question that you skip will come back around. Okay, gentlemen? Right? So you can skip, but the question will come back around. All right? Now you will have 1 minute to answer, and there will be a total of 10 questions. So again, any question you skip will come right back. And if you answer correctly, you will earn yourself 2 points for your team. But if you answer incorrectly, you will lose 2 points for your team. Now it's time to begin, and we're going to start off with Strike Force, member from Strike Force, and both of them are answering lubricants and filters. So a team over here, Strike Force to my left. So Strike Force, you're going first. You have 1 minute to answer. Are you ready? All right, so please speak up. My judges need to hear to make sure that you're answering correctly. All right, your 1 minute begins as soon as I finish reading the question. Okay? What is the term for the resistance of oil to flow?
Viscosity.
Which type of oil performs better in both hot and cold temperatures?
Synthetic oil.
Where is the fuel filter usually located in diesel trucks?
At the fuel pump.
Where is the cabin air filter usually located?
Inside of the cabin.
What oil rating would you typically see on a bottle of oil suitable for tropical climates?
2050.
What filter must be replaced during every oil change?
Oil filter.
What part of the engine is most directly protected by oil?
The engine.
What type of lubricant is often used in differential systems?
Gear oil.
What is the risk of overfilling your engine with oil?
It can push out seals, oil seals.
What does W stand for in the multi-grade oil ratings like SW30?
W means the weight of the oil.
All right, that's your 10 questions. We're now moving over to the member from A team. Are you ready? All right, so again, please speak up so the people at home can hear your answer. Your time begins at the end of the question. What does a magnet inside a transmission filter collect?
Collect metal shavings.
What color is new clean engine oil typically?
Gold.
What type of lubricant is used in power steering systems?
Power steering fluid.
What tool is used to check oil level in a car?
The dipstick.
What is the function of the bypass valve in an oil filter?
To send out excessive oil.
Which lubricant is thicker, SAE 30 or SAE 10?
SAE 10.
What does a crankcase breather filter help control?
Skip.
What does oil oxidization mean?
Oxidization. Skip.
What lubricant is commonly used for wheel bearings?
Grease.
What does a crankcase breather filter help control?
Skip that one. Skip.
What does oil oxidization mean?
Amount of oxygen in the oil.
What filter helps ensure clean air-fuel mixture for combustion?
Fuel filter.
What does a crankcase breather filter help control? All right, that is your minute. All right, thank you, gentlemen, for playing. All right, we're moving on to our next category, auto body. We'll be starting with the member from A team. All right, your 1 minute starts when I finish reading the question. What is the purpose of a bumper?
To provide protection to the vehicle's front and back.
What is the first step before painting a panel?
So the first step would have been to prep it by applying primer, which is a adhesion.
What is the metal framework that supports the body called?
Chassis.
What product is used to remove swirl marks from paint?
A swirl remover or a compound.
What does color match refer to?
It refers to the paint's ability to look originals to the manufacturer's paint.
What tool is used to spray automotive paint?
Spray gun.
What's the difference between waxing and polishing?
Waxing is a protective coating that is applied after the vehicle has already been clear coated, and that waxing also helps to protect the vehicle against premature wear. Coating does a similar thing, but it is mainly used to, polishing does a similar thing, but it is mainly used to promote sheen of the vehicle.
What is engine bay detailing?
Engine bay detailing would be to clean the engine bay, bring it back to like a factory-like finish.
What does auto detailing focus on?
It focuses on the refinishing of the vehicle's paint, mainly the ceramic coating, the waxing, and also the polishing.
What tool is commonly used for buffing?
A buffing pad, with a buffer.
All right, that is the 10th and final question for the man from A team. Moving over to Strike Force. All right, Strike Force, are we ready? Remember to project the voice. All right, your minute begins at the end of the question. What is used to clean car upholstery?
Vacuum or a steam cleaner.
Why should body filler be applied in thin layers?
Because if there's too much of a build-up, it can break off down the line due to vibration or oxidation.
What color primer is used under dark colored paints?
Gray.
What part of the vehicle is often damaged in parking lot accidents?
Bumpers and doors.
What is overspray in automotive painting?
Where excessive spray is or paint is protruding into areas where it should not be.
What's the name of the mask used to protect against paint fumes?
Respirator.
What tool flattens and shapes panels?
Dolly.
What type of paint is used to prevent rust before painting?
Primer.
What does the term orange peel describe in painting?
When the paint which is applied there has a roughish looking texture and
all right, that is your minute. Right, so that's it for Strike Force. Gentlemen, thank you so much for playing. All right, we're moving on to our next section. It's all about cars. We're going to be starting with Strike Force. All right, Strike Force, are you ready? All right, 1 minute, and remember, project the voice so our judges and listeners can hear you. All right, your minute begins at the end of the question. What type of brakes are more common in rear wheels of older vehicles?
Drum brakes.
What type of fuel injector sprays fuel directly into the combustion chamber?
Direct injection.
What is a common cause of knocking sound in a combustion engine?
Early injection of fuel.
What type of gasket seals the space between the engine block and the cylinder head?
Head gasket.
What is the purpose of a throttle body in petrol engines?
The throttle body regulates how much air is allowed to enter the cylinder, the combustion chamber, the engine.
Which part of the exhaust system reduces the sound from combustion?
The muffler.
What are run flat tires designed to do?
They are designed to run when the tire is flat.
What does the term hydrolock refer to in an engine?
Hydrolock is when the engine takes in water and it causes the engine to seize up.
What does a P0300 error code typically indicate?
P0300.
Yes.
Pass. Skip.
Which belt often drives the alternator, water pump, and AC compressor?
Accessory belt.
What does a P0300 error code typically indicate?
Engine fault.
All right, that is all 10 questions for Strike Force. All right, so we're heading on over to the man from the faraway land, the man on Zoom. All right, from A team. All right, can you hear me? All right, excellent. So your minute begins at the end of me reading the question, all right? So the good thing is that you're already online, so you don't need to shout, okay? Right. What component uses friction material to slow or stop a rotating wheel?
This part.
What sensor tells the ECU how fast the engine is rotating?
Pass.
In turbocharged engines, what is the purpose of wastegate? Of a wastegate?
Reduce air intake. Reduce the compressed air.
Which component in a suspension system allows for up and down movement while reducing noise and vibration?
Strut.
What's the name of the flexible joint that allows rotation at different angles in a drive shaft?
Drivetrain.
What color is typically used for a car's transmission fluid?
Red.
Which system adjusts dampening levels in modern vehicles for comfort or sport mode driving?
Repeat.
Which system adjusts dampening levels in modern vehicles for comfort or sport mode driving?
Back suspension.
What is the purpose of a purge valve in a EVAP system? All right, that is your minute. The man from A team. Gentlemen, thank you so much for playing. We're moving on to our next and final category. All right, we're here at our final category for the individual challenge, to the parts identification. Both members are here. We're going to be starting with A team. All right, A team, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, and again, we're asking you to project the voice, show the voice. Yeah, talk over big truck engine.
All right.
Cool. All right, your minute begins when I finish reading the question. I connect the transmission to the differential, allowing power to be sent to the wheels. What am I?
Drive shaft.
I'm found in the fuel system and help draw fuel from the tank to the injection pump.
Gas
What?
pump.
I cool compressed air before it enters the engine in a Kenworth truck. What am I? I work inside the differential, transferring drive from the drive shaft to the axle shafts. What am I?
Diff.
What's that?
Diff. Or differential.
I help move hydraulic fluid to make steering easier. Without me, turning the wheel would be a workout. What am I?
Power steering pump.
I build and maintain air pressure required to operate air brakes and air-powered accessories.
Air compressor.
I connect the pitman arm to the steering arm and help control the wheel's direction. What am I?
Skip.
I help keep your vehicle from moving when parked by holding air in the brake chambers. What am I?
Maxis.
I'm a type of engine layout with all 6 cylinders arranged in a single line. What am I?
Straight 6.
I have 8 cylinders arranged in a V shape. You hear me roar in powerful trucks and that is your minute. That is your minute 18. All right, now we move on over to Strike Force. Strike Force, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Remember again, we're gonna project that voice. We'll talk over the truck engine them, cool? All right. Your minute begins at the end of the question. I like the way ahead of driving at night on highways. What am I?
Repeat.
I like the way ahead when driving at night on highways. I am the resistance that helps control the upward motion of suspension after hitting a bump. What am I?
Shocks.
I form a tight seal inside the master cylinder, helping with hydraulic brake pressure. What am I?
Skip.
I help maintain brake pressure when trailers disconnect unexpectedly. What am I?
Skip.
I distribute weight across multiple axles to prevent disproportionate load. What am I?
Skip.
I help operate or shift machinery and gears controlled by hand. What am I? I rotate to transfer motion or change the... That is your minute. All right, that is the end of the individual challenge. We will return with the scores after these quick breaks.
At Delcor Logistics, reliability is our commitment. Proudly delivering across Jamaica with timely, precise services you can trust. Call us today at 876-845-3689. your trusted partner on the move.
Welcome back to LIG's Master Mechanics competition. Here are the points for the individual challenge with 36 points for the individual challenge, not point standing. 36 points to A team and with 38 strike force. All right. Well, it's not over yet. It's not over yet because we are here in the final challenge, the grand finale. Everybody's favorite, everybody talking about it, is the buzzer round. The most exciting round, the one that we all love so dearly because this is where we can turn it around. Each team will have to be quick in answering the questions in this round. After the question is asked, the team that buzzes first must answer the question. And please wait to be acknowledged. Please wait to be acknowledged before you answer the question. If the question is answered correctly, the team will earn 2 points. But if the team answers incorrectly, they will lose 2 points. Now, if the team buzzes first and the question is incorrect, then the opposing team has the ability to buzz in and answer correctly to snatch those points away, okay? Are we clear? We're clear? Okay, so this will have categories such as riddles, true or false, general knowledge, and identification. So I'm going to ask my judges and my timekeepers to put 3 minutes on the clock. We're about to begin. Check on the buzzers. Buzzers are work. Buzzer them good? All right, cool. So 3 minutes is now on the clock. We're now in the final round of the grand finale of LIG's Master Mechanic competition. All right, gentlemen, are we ready?
Ready.
Are we ready?
Ready.
All right, let the games begin. All right, this is a visual question. Look at the monitor and identify. All right, I hear over here first, A team.
Awesome.
All right. Which country is home of the manufacturer Kenworth? All right, over here.
US of A.
True or false? A diesel engine uses spark plugs to ignite.
False.
It came over here. It can't wait to be acknowledged. Strike force.
False.
All right, excellent. I carry air but don't breathe, and your brakes depend on me. In trucks, I am a vital need. What am I? I heard it over here. Strike force.
Oz. Ear Oz.
Here was.
All right. Look at the screen. This is a visual question. Identify the image on the screen.
13.
All right, over here. Strike force.
This will be 13.
Toyota
This? No.
AE 92 or 93. We call a flatty.
What is the main difference between synthetic oil and conventional oil? Again, I'm hearing it over here. Strike force.
Conventional oil is a basic type of oil. Synthetic oil is have more additive that perform better in terms of heat and
Protecting the engine.
yeah, protecting the engine better.
I have teeth but never bite. I help engines stay in time just right. All right, over here to A team.
Thank you.
All right, true or false? A crew cab truck typically has 2 doors and a single row of seating. All right, it came over here first. Strike force.
False.
All right, we're moving. This is a visual question. Identify the image on the screen. It came over here first with 18.
Telco logistics.
All right, what does the check engine light usually indicate? It came over here first with strike.
A malfunctioning error within the engine system.
True or false? The purpose of a differential is to allow the wheels to rotate at different speeds. All right, came 18.
True.
You pump me in when things get hot. I cool things down right on the spot. 18.
Engine coolant.
All right, this is a visual question. Look at the monitor, identify the image. All right, I did hear A team first.
What is it?
Do not enter.
Which part of the car absorbs shock from road? Okay, that was definitely strike force.
Strut absorber, strut assembly, or shocks.
Shocks.
True or false? Engine oil can be checked with a dipstick in most. All right, that was over here. A team.
True.
I don't play music, but I'm full of noise. I hush the engine's angry voice. All right, over here again, A team. Judges, you heard? Okay, good. This is a visual question. Identify the image on the screen. Again, I'm hearing A team.
Engine oil. Motor oil.
All right, it's been stolen by Strike Force.
Shell.
Shell.
Motor oil.
Motor oil.
All right. What does right of way mean in driving? All right, A team.
Right away.
So it means you have first preference or passive.
All right, true or false? An alternator stores electrical energy. All right, that's definitely strike force.
False.
All right. Though I'm not alive, I drink and I eat. I feed your engine so it won't skip a beat. What am I? Strike force.
The gas tank which stores fuel and the fuel pump which sends the fuel.
All right, this is a visual question. Please to look at the monitor, identify the image on the screen. All right, I heard A team first.
Emerald wax.
What does a timing chain or belt symptom? All right, that was A team.
Keep the engine in time. Keep the correct timing with the camshaft and crankshaft.
Good.
True or false? Kenworth is a truck brand that originated in Canada. All right, that was strike force.
False.
Without me, your engine won't wake. I spin and spark first. All right, strike force.
Start a motor.
All right, this is a visual question. Identify the image on the screen. Okay, definitely heard strike force first.
Honda Civic.
Okay. What engine component opens and closes the control to control air and fuel intake? All right, that was A team. Definitely A team.
Yeah. Or the butterfly. The butterfly valve in the throttle body.
True or false? Trucks with air brakes use hydraulic fuel, just like. I'm gonna need the judges' help on that one. All right, over to A team.
False. False.
I see how fast you go, though I never move myself. What am I? Again, I need the judges. The judges is saying strike force.
Speedometer.
All right. Look at the screen. Identify the image on the screen. A team, please wait to be. Right, but it's you. Go ahead.
Blue industrial gear.
What type of engine is commonly used in large trucks? A team.
Diesel.
All right, that's the end of the 3 minutes. That is the end of the 3 minutes. Yes. That's the end of the round. All right. That is the end of our buzzer round, exciting round. Great jobs to both teams. We're going to take a quick break and we will return with the final results to see who will be the Master Mechanic of Jamaica.
From premium lubricants to genuine auto parts, we provide expert support and reliable customer service. Call 888-SHOP-LIG, your trusted source for lubricants, auto parts, heavy-duty tool, and equipment.
Welcome back to LIG's Master Mechanics competition. Our judges had the hard task of tallying the points, and believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in this program, because it's the first time we're doing this program, in our finals we have a tie. That means we are going to sudden death. Gentlemen, we have 9 questions. Best of 9 wins. All right, lock in. It is going to be buzzer, but in order to make this a little bit easier for me, one buzzer. That way we're not hearing too much. One buzzer. Lock in, guys. This is for $350,000 and the title of LIG's Master Mechanic of Jamaica. Gentlemen, are we ready? All right. True or false? Henry Ford invented the automobile. Strike force.
True.
This is a visual question. Please to look at the monitor. All right, I heard A team.
May not work.
All right. What is the main difference between synthetic oil and conventional oil? All right, this is strike force.
Synthetic oil is a more performance oil, which helps to, in terms of heat
and protecting the engine.
And protecting the engine.
Conventional oil
is a more normal type of oil that basically use.
Okay.
That basic use.
Judges, I grip the road and never slip. All right, that is strike force.
Tires.
True or false? The radiator helps prevent the engine from overheating. Strike force?
True.
Look at the monitor and identify the image. All right, this is A team.
Volkswagen.
All right. What does OBD 2? All right, that is strike force.
Diagnostic tool.
All right, gentlemen, and this is it. The final question for LIG Master Mechanic. This is it for $350,000. True or false? A blown head gasket can cause coolant. 18. All right, we head over to our judges. It was 9 questions. Best out of 9 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, our Master Mechanics for the first ever LIG Master Mechanic competition is none other than, they came in with a force, strike force. Winning for themselves a cash prize of 350,000 Jamaican dollars. So, in the air of sportsmanship, I'm going to ask both captains just to meet right here in front of the sign. Shake hands. Beautiful, beautiful. This is Jamaica, this is what I talk about, you know. Win or lose, the fact that they made it here, they're winners in our eyes. But there can only be one, only one person can take the crown. So again, congratulations to Strike Force. Thank you for watching LIG's Master Mechanic competition. Follow us on all socials at Lewis Industrial for more updates and to find out who you have selected as your fan favorite. See you next time. I've been your quiz master, Rome Walker, and we are out.
Of course, you know you can vote for your favorite player by visiting the LIG's website. That's www.lewisindustrial.com.